What's up, XDefiant fans? It is Preach as always. So today we have another unscripted video for you. I figured out something for me that is going to be an absolute game changer when it comes to playing XDefiant. And this whole video is going to be using, as you can see in the background right now, the L11 or L115 sniper rifle. We're going to talk about it in this video and the thing that I believe is a game changer for me and could be a game changer for you as well. I know I haven't been around a lot lately, but here I am right now. So if you guys enjoy this video, you already know what to do. Smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new here, and turn those bell notifications on if you want to know every time I post a new video. So let's go ahead and jump into the L115 or L11, as I'm going to call it for the rest of this video. Sniper rifle. I have found that they claim that this was going to be the balanced sniper rifle between the TAC 50 and the M44, and they are correct about that. It feels like a really good balance. Now, I have always been somebody who prefers the heavier sniper rifles. So, like, I used the Paladin in Black Ops 4, and I used the AX50 a lot in MW19, things like that. So, I've always liked heavier sniper rifles. So, the TAC 50 is probably still my favorite sniper rifle in this game. But this sniper, the L11, really is probably the perfectly balanced sniper rifle as far as speed and quickness versus power and one-shot capabilities. So I think this is the sniper rifle that most people are going to use most of the time, and you're probably going to see it a lot from me as I try to catch its levels up to my other sniper rifles over the next month or so here. But the other thing that I want to talk about as we watch this gameplay in the background here today is what is a game changer for me. So you guys know that my family has been very busy lately. Actually tonight I have a baby dedication for our new daughter. My best friend is coming in from Oklahoma. We're here in Ohio. So him and his wife had a long drive. We asked them to be the godparents, and they're coming in for that. So things have been crazy busy, and I haven't had a whole lot of time to play. And you guys know that I was having some frustrations with the game, and all of those things still exist. I am still busy. There are still frustrations, but the game changer for me is the mindset that I played with last night while I recorded every clip except for the intro 5-on of this video. Happened last night while playing in about 1.5 hours trying to get some content and play around with this L11 sniper rifle. I found that I was not getting mad when losing games. I really just wasn't getting mad at all. And I think there are a couple things that go into this. So the first part of that is that I've had a break. So when you're not just constantly on it, constantly grinding, things are less irritating because you come in a little bit more fresh and you're just trying to get your feel back for the game. And it's not so much about kill death ratio or going on streaks or getting cool plays or winning games. It's just getting your feel back. And I'll admit that actually did take me a couple games. I was really rusty coming back onto the game at first. It definitely took me a minute, especially when, yes, I know snipers are very powerful and can one-shot kill, but they are probably one of the harder guns to use while you're rusty, while you're getting warmed up, because you have to be so precise. Once you are warmed up and your precision is back, yes, they definitely are crazy powerful. I know, I don't even want to have that debate in the comments section. We're not going there. I enjoy playing with them. If you don't want to see sniper gameplay, go watch somebody else. With that said, I am going to keep playing with the SMGs a lot. I haven't gotten to use the new guns, and I haven't tested out the MP5 yet since it got a little bit of a buff. And I've always historically loved playing with the MP5, so I want to give that a shot instead of just being stuck on the MP7 as the only really usable SMG, in my opinion. And also, I believe the M4 got a buff and the MDR got a buff. And I've never even tried the MDR, so I'm not going to have anything to compare it to. But I heard that it's pretty decent now, so we're going to have to give that a shot. But overall, I guess what I'm getting at with this first point is that taking a break from gaming sometimes and going and doing other things in your life can make the game feel a lot more fresh when you come back to it. So do you miss out on some levels? Yeah. Do you miss out on some XP that other people are getting? Yes. Have I missed a good portion of season 1 so far? Yes. But sometimes things like that are necessary so that you can just be a little bit more relaxed while playing the game. And for me, that has made the experience much, much, much better. But going on beyond just being relaxed, the other part of this for me is just the mindset that I played with in general. I just decided to not care last night. And that's a hard place to make yourself get if you're a very competitive person. And I've always been very competitive. I want to win games. I want to have the best kill death ratio. I want to have the highest score. I want to have the most objective time. I want to do those things because it's just the natural competitiveness inside of me. And sometimes it's hard to make yourself turn that off. But what I did last night was I flipped that switch and made myself turn it off. I had a game where I think I had 37 kills and almost 300 objective score more than the highest person on the other team. But the highest person on my team after me had like 500 objective score or something like that. If I can find the screenshot, I'll throw it up in the video right here at this point, just so that you guys can see that if I can find it. But I didn't care. We lost the game because none of my teammates got very many kills. I think one guy did drop 30, but he only had like 300 objective score. Nobody got on the objective. It was a match on Showtime where I felt like I was fighting for my life to get B and try to have control over that. But I was getting a lot of kills. I had a couple nice plays in it. And overall, I had fun in the match. And what it boils down to at the end is I lost, but like, who cares? Honestly, who cares? And that's a hard place for me, I'll admit, to get to. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys that you better not care. Well, who cares who wins? Like, no, I generally care who wins. So if you guys are competitive and you're playing the game and you're like, no, I want to win. I refuse to play this I don't care play style because I want to win. Trust me, I totally get it. I really do. But I would encourage you, if you're able to put that aside, if you're able to set your competitive drive and your competitive nature aside, you will be a lot more relaxed playing the game. And sometimes you can just laugh at stuff. And that's kind of where I was with that game last night, with that match, was it was just kind of funny. I was like, this is hilarious. Like, I got a bunch of teammates that are just garbage. And the reality is you're gonna run into that when you are playing a non-skill-based matchmaking game. So kind of what I want to close with is 2 days ago, I reinstalled Modern Warfare 3 onto my laptop. And I played it. And there are things genuinely right now that are still just much better about Call of Duty than XDefiant. It is a much more smooth game. Your movements are more smooth, aiming's more smooth. All of that is more smooth. It also has like 20 plus years of polish on it that XDefiant doesn't have. So I believe XDefiant is going to get there. But the thing that was absolutely killing me with Call of Duty, going back to it, was the matchmaking. It was just instantly so sweaty, I felt like I could not move on the map. And I would have gotten back used to some of that a little bit had I played it a little bit longer. But I played it for like an hour. I got off of it. I waited a day, I played XDefiant, and matchmaking in XDefiant was way, way, way less stressful to me. I did not have near the struggles, near the issues with the matchmaking in XDefiant. It was a lot more casual. Yes, there are loads of sweats, but it was a lot more casual feeling to me than Call of Duty was, and that is because of skill-based matchmaking. But that's all I have for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you're glad that I am back. And if you did, you guys already know what to do. Smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new here, turn those bell notifications on if you want to know every time I post a new video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Preach out.